What's up, you guys? This is your girl, Miss Peaches, and welcome to Lay It Out. I have my co-host here with me,
Xavier
and
Kiana.
And today we have a great show for you guys. Now, today is going to be one of our shorter shows for you, but we have some great information, okay? All right, so today we're going to be discussing monthly goals. What we plan to do in the following months. Now, today we're going to talk about October specifically because I had made a post on my Facebook that I'm going to be working out for 31 days straight. And I just want to get my mind right, my body right for everything that's coming, in the future for me as far as positive things. And I just believe that if I get my mind and my body right, then great things are going to happen for me. You get what I'm saying? So that is my goal for this month, is exercising for 31 days straight. Now, I challenge you guys to do that as well. Maybe it may not be exercising is the thing for you to do, but challenge yourself to at least do one thing for, if you start today, 29 days straight, okay? One thing you can do 29 days straight, whether it's drink a cup of water every day, whether it's go for a walk, or whatever you choose to do, being nice to someone. Just challenge yourself. And at the end of this show, I would like for you to say, I accept the challenge, or a thumbs up, or something like that to let me know that you're in it to win it. All right? So, another thing is I will be pushing my music and products, you guys. Of course, I come on here a lot and talk about my products. And recently, I've been talking about my music because, yes, you guys, was it yesterday that I went?
2 days ago.
It was 2 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
So, 2 days ago, you guys, I went and I recorded my latest single, you guys, Free Me. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to tweak it a little bit, add something to it, and then I'm going to put it out maybe in a week or two, okay? But I'm so excited about that. I know you guys are just going to love it, and I appreciate all my supporters and fans, family. Thank you guys so much, okay? I really humbly appreciate that. Also, with my products, I hope you guys go to my website, check out everything I have going on, and I just know that these products will work for you. It's hair and body oil. So if you feel that you're in need of some hair care, and if you're in need of body massage oils, please contact me, Gmail, or you can go on my website, which is Mezake, MEZAKE, .myshopify.com, and my email is mazakehair@gmail.com. All right, and we're gonna go to Xavier. Xavier, we're gonna talk about things that we can do to help us in our daily lives. Now, what is something that you can do, or matter of fact, give me 3 things that you can do in this month that can help you become a better person?
All right. I think we can start off with cleaning the kitchen and tidying up stuff.
Okay, so cleaning the kitchen and tidying up. Those are 2 things that I think everyone should want to do. To be clean, I think that's a great thing, for your well-being. This trying time now with COVID-19, and, the seasons are changing. You have the flu season and common colds and things like that. So staying clean prevents, catching these viruses and things like that in your body quickly. Now, you might still catch a common cold or something like that, but hey, it happens. But if you're being clean, then, it helps prevent that. So,
and if you think about it, have you ever cleaned up something and you'd be like, whew, I did that.
So it made you feel good.
Feel good. It's
Self-preservation, self-motivation, all that. Yes.
So, okay, second one is finish one task before you start another one.
That is an awesome thing to do. always finish what you start, you guys. It's one of my pet peeves. I just believe no matter what, if I start something, I don't care how long it takes me, I have to finish it. That's just me. My personal belief is if you start something, finish it. Especially if it's positive. If it's something negative, you just stop it completely, okay? But even when I went to college, starting in high school, matter of fact, 12th grade year, I said, I want to make straight A's. And of course, these are your hardest classes you have throughout your whole entire high school, 12th grade. And I said, no matter what, I'm going to make straight A's. And I did, you guys. I worked my butt off and I did that. And so when I went to college, I said, yes, college is harder, but I'm going to make A's and B's and I'm going to graduate. And I did that because I put my mind to it. I did not stop. No matter what life throws your way, just know that you have it inside you to keep going. No matter what nobody say about you, that you can't do it, that you're not worthy enough, you're not good enough, do not let that deter you from doing what you know that you can do. Only you can stop you. Okay?
Okay, so my last one is have a system for paperwork.
Oh my gosh, you're absolutely right. Have a system for paperwork.
Like, so school, we have tons of paper because you need tons of paper because we're not at school anymore.
Yeah, because you're homeschooled. Distance learning, excuse me.
So when you have a system for papers and stuff, you can be like, okay, there it is, okay. Instead, if you don't have a system, you can be like, oh, I don't know where I put this. Okay.
You're gonna be frantic with your work, and you don't never want to do that because what if it's something important that you need right then and you cannot find it? Oh my gosh, it's like that is a headache in itself. Okay. Also, with you, as far as your artwork, I tell you to put all of your artwork in one specific spot because you never know when someone wants to see it or even purchase it, right?
Yes, sir.
So, it's always great to be organized, you guys. I'm working on that even more. I think I'm pretty good at it. You think,
You're great at it.
Oh.
She's OCD.
Well, okay, let them tell it I'm slightly OCD.
No,
but that's a good thing. But anyway, it's good to be organized. So let's practice that more this month, along with what you choose to be the one thing that you're going to do more of for 29 days, okay? So next we're going to go to my daughter, Kiana. And while we go to her, if you don't mind, Kiana, just turn it off for me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And while she's doing that, you guys, I just want to say it's such a blessing for everyone coming on here and willing to listen to us and just have fun with us. But honestly, I just want to spread the word, along with giving my daughter and son information that they need in their daily lives and for them to pass it on to their peers. So, again, if you would, please pay it forward. Whatever you do in life that's positive and you learn something new, pay it forward to somebody else, okay? So, with you, Kiana, what? I know I have been talking to you about being more positive. So, if you would, give me 3 sayings that are positive that relates to you in your life.
Well, y'all, I have one for you guys. Well, I have more, guys.
Okay.
But I'm here for you. Is there anything I can help to help? Do you need someone to talk with? There is hope. That means, guys, even though that person doesn't seem like they care, but they may actually care. Like God. He may not like the things you do, but he still loves you.
That's right. That's right.
Just don't, guys. I wanted to tell you this because you guys always gotta stay positive now. You can tell somebody this that you really care. You want them to be the best in life, guys.
Right.
I wanted to tell y'all.
That's a good thing. Let me piggyback off that a little bit. Like you just gave an example with God.
Yes, sir.
God, I'm pretty sure that he is disappointed in a lot of things that we do.
Yes, sir.
But he still cares and he still wants to listen. So that's why he tells us to get on our knees and pray and ask for forgiveness, right?
Yes, sir.
And guess what? He's willing to listen. Even though we might have did some negative stuff or had some negative thoughts, right?
Yes, sir.
But he's always there. He's like, he has a lending hand. He has a lending ear, you know, a shoulder to cry on, right?
Yes, sir.
So, okay, is it like that? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now, the next one is, it's art phrase,
Okay.
but you guys will like this one. If you hear a voice within you say, you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced.
Amen. Oh my gosh, I like that saying. That is a good one.
So it means, what it means, those people over there, it's like, she can't paint, she can't do anything. Mm-hmm. Don't listen to those voices. Just show what you can actually do, and those voices will be silenced.
Okay. So basically prove them wrong by doing it through your actions. Okay. And you prove people wrong all the time. I remember when she was like 5 years old, you guys. So this was personal to her when she said that. Because she used to draw and people said, oh man, she is kind of messed up in the head and she don't know how to draw and it's not good and this and that. And I said, listen, okay? She's gonna become something very great, and I know she can do it. I always put it in her head. I would buy her crayons, coloring pencils, magic markers, anything she wanted with art, I would buy it for her. Birthdays, Christmas, anything. I always wanted to be positive with my kids. If I see that you want to do something in life and you really enjoy doing that and you're good at it, I'm going to encourage you to keep doing that. And so that's what I did with her. And now I'm just so amazed with her work. And we're going to show you at the end of this segment, okay? So you have one more thing for us?
I have one more thing for you.
Okay.
Don't let the days count. Don't count the days. Make the days count.
That is absolutely right.
So that means, like, you can't just count. It's like, you can't, like Isaiah was doing earlier. It's like, how does it, like, like stuttering, like frantic about his work. Mm-hmm. You don't want to do that, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
On those days, you have to do something for work. Do your best work while days go by. You can't just do something quick and then turn it in. So
you're saying, like I've been discussing with you throughout this week, whenever you do something, don't half do it. Put your whole self into it.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you put forth your best effort, because if you're not going to put forth your best effort, I don't believe you should do it at all.
Yes, sir.
And just like I was saying with college, whenever you guys go to college or whatever you do, even with your school now, put forth your best effort, because the times that we are in right now, we want to have as much knowledge as we can in order to move forward, because you guys are our future. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I believe that what you said, that's great inspirational phrases for us, and I appreciate that. Now, also with that, I wanted to say what we could do to be positive is finding positive books to read. You guys, eventually I'm going to have what would I call it? Just call it a book club, where I'm going to pick one book a month and we're going to do a virtual reading, or I might have an area where we go and we sit down and we read a book together. Whoever would like to join. I might even have it just for free, because like I said, I would like everyone to join in. Reading is fundamental. Let me tell you. I'm going to just say, a certain somebody said, if you want to hide something from someone, put it in a book. And I want to make that statement completely wrong. Let's show those people that, no, we read, okay? So I pray that you guys come on this journey with me. Read a little more each and every day. But like I said, you can join this book club. It's going to be for free, okay? All right, so here are some books that you can look up. I haven't read these books yet, but I've read what it's about. And they inspired me. And I'm going to go and get these books and read them. Now, if it's a specific book that you believe that would be good, please comment that book below. And I will try to see if I can get that book or inspire someone else to read that book, okay? Number 1, Design Your Future. It is by Dominique Corrituccio. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to mess up his name. So, Design Your Future. It is about being positive and knowing what you can do in life. You know, put forth goals and reach them. Do not have, go for it. Put forth your best effort and do not let anybody deter you. Okay? Another book is called Raise Him Up. All right? It's by Derek and Stephanie Perry Moore. This book is about single mothers raising a black son. Okay? It is hard because if the father is not in a position to represent for that young man, then the mother has to play that role. And in certain cases, this is hard because we can't teach a man how to be a man. We can teach him how to be respectful to women and how to respect himself, but that is something that a man has to do. So it just discusses the hardships of raising a son, being a single mother. And another book is Black Girls Like Me. All right. It is by Mariama J. Lockington. Sorry if I'm messing up that name. But Mariama J. Lockington. And this book is about a young black girl going to school, being adopted by, I believe, a white family, if I'm not mistaken, but going through racial issues and just trying to do the very best that she can with a privileged life. So it's a little different, but I believe that this book will be very helpful to young black women if they read it and find out that yes, you're going to be looked at differently by certain races and other people, but you still can be strong in your own skin, okay? And be positive no matter what. Put your mind to it and you can do it. All right. So, to end this episode today, of course, we always want to come to you with some good yummy tips and treats, okay? And so, we always want to give out things that can make this season go a little bit smoother, okay? So, if you're looking for things to eat or even purchase at the store, I think I have some great solutions for you guys. If you want something quick and simple, okay? Broccoli and cheese casserole.
Ooh. Broccoli and cheese casserole?
Broccoli and cheese casserole.
I absolutely love broccoli and cheese soup. So I think that's going to be good.
It is. And all these things that we say, you guys, we are going to be trying these things out. Of course, I'll come on here on some days, on Taco Tuesdays. Maybe even during the week, we're going to be trying out these things. And we're going to cook them. And they have their certain days that they cook. Okay? All right, another thing is chicken and sausage jambalaya.
What is that?
Yes. Jambalaya, y'all. Now, it is getting cool. It's not at the cool stage just yet, but it is getting cool. And that jambalaya will heat you right on up, honey. Yes, it will. All right, and of course, the old-fashioned meatloaf, you guys. It keeps you sturdy and full, okay? Matter of fact, this earlier today, did you eat some too?
I ate.
Me and the kids ate a little bit of meatloaf, and it was good too. So, all right, another thing is chicken or turkey tetrazzini. So that is a good thing too. I haven't ate that in a long time, but that is a good solution for being cold if you heat it up in the oven, I guess. All right, so shepherd's pie. That is something that's been going on centuries. That's probably one of the first things they ever did as far as close to a casserole. I'm talking about hamburger meat, carrots, what else? All that stuff, peas and everything. They put it all together. All right, so I'm finna take it back, way back. Fried bologna sandwiches.
Oh my God! Hold up.
Preach, girl.
Flatline.
Won't he do it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. Now listen. Don't knock it till you try it if you haven't tried it. But listen, this is something that goes back, back in the day. And then you got some chips. Oh my gosh. Put some cheese on that bad boy. You don't know.
I want some of that.
All right, you guys. So last but not least, stuffed meatballs with sauce and gravy. Ooh.
I have not tried that. I don't think I have.
Yes, so that is a good thing. Or if you want to stuff it and not put gravy on it, you can stuff it with some cheese and put some marinara sauce on them.
I tried that.
Hit that
I
elbow.
definitely tried
Hit
that.
that elbow.
Mama, you can
I
probably
want that.
take some liquid cheese, like put it inside the meatball. Like,
Yeah, you can do that, and it's gonna be awesome. Yep. So you guys, those are just a couple of things. Well, excuse me, more than a couple. Those are a few things that will keep your stomach full, okay, and keep you warm on the inside. So if you like these solutions to having a full stomach, these items that I'm talking about, you guys leave a comment below and maybe I can send you recipes and things like that. Alright, so today we're going to get off of here. I told you it's going to be a short little section today. And we have to go have a pizza party! Go pizza! Go pizza! Alright, you guys. Thank you, guys. Stay tuned for Taco Twin Tuesdays.
Taco Twin Tuesdays!
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Also, every Friday we have Lay It Out at 7. Also, we have Saturdays, my hair tutorials with my Mazaki oils, which I have embraced today. But I'm always going to put oils in my hair, so I will probably post other videos on Saturday, okay? And Sundays, please stay tuned to Mazaki's church service, okay?
Yep.
We want everyone to come and worship with us, okay? Practice God's word and walk in his path, okay? So, without further ado, we're going to leave you guys. We are going to say... Oh, you want to show something else? I'm so sorry. We're going to do one more thing. Kiana wants to show up some art. She wants to show her art, so here it is. Now let me say it first. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that, you guys. And she's so unique. She just thinks of things, design things, and just come up with stuff. So that is cool. That is cool, Kiana. Just say right. Thank you. Well, anyway, like I said, we're finna go and I'm hungry. I'm finna eat some pizza and let's go. So until next time, my friends, you guys, I love you. Stay
blessed.
Bye-bye.
Bye.